is now finished. I will attempt to pick this up so you can see it. Good job these things are light. So it is very long, goes all the way down to there. So on me it touches the floor. Hi all, long time no see. I actually just checked and it's been August when I did my last catch up, so oops, sorry. Probably because I didn't have much to show you. I have a few things to show you. A couple of things have already gone to their new owners, so I can't show you them. Which is a pair of rainbow coloured wrist warmers for one of my smaller nieces, and then a sequin galaxy sequin yarn fuchsia colour, which turns out has been discontinued. There's a hat and a set of wrist warmers that she's taken with her as well. They were supposed to have a matching scarf, but as I said, the yarn was discontinued and I ran out, so she hasn't got a matching scarf. So I'll make her a new set at some point with a new one. It's possibly this is tilted. I don't know. So if you see me at an angle, you know why. So if you remember back all that time ago, I showed you I was working on this pocket shawl. So it is finished. It does have its pockets, if I can hold it up. I don't know if you can see the pocket. There we go. So it is in there. It's been blocked out, so it is very flowy and very long. I will get a photo on someone or a mannequin or something, but that's it folded over several times, so you know. But the colours come out beautiful, and this yarn is wonderful. It's such a shame this has been discontinued because it's just, look at it, the colours, it's so pretty. And it is lovely to block. It blocked out so nicely and so easily, so I was super impressed with it. If you can't remember, this is the Magic Colour cone yarn that I got from Jan, Jan Carruthers, Urban Gypsy Crochet. I'm still asleep, okay? So if you don't follow her, do check her out on YouTube. She's got some more stuff, she makes some amazing things. But she's in the middle of moving, so not a lot of crochet being done right now, obviously. But yeah, so I'm really happy with that. I will get a picture put in, hopefully about here. And that should hopefully be able to give you a better look of what this is. Okay, so, and then I decided, I've been wanting to make one of these for years, and then kept umming and ahhing, will it suit me? Well, it turns out it doesn't suit me. It's going to go in the shop. I'm just too short and fat to get away with this, because the size I needed to go around my belly makes it really long on me. And that is a granny square shrug cardigan. So it's basically just a square that's folded in half and it has sleeves on it, and then you kind of wear it like that. So as you can see, this is about a full 40-inch square, which is what I need to go around my belly. I'm not that fat, I don't like things tight. I like them baggy. But yeah, it just didn't look right because I'm so short. I'm 5 foot nothing, literally. So it comes quite low down, hangs along underneath my big butt and gets caught. It's not a flattering look on me. So this will go in the shop because I checked it on my 15-year-old son, who is tall and skinny, and probably in girl size he might be about 8 to 10, maybe a 10 to 12. I don't know exactly. My tall and skinny niece lives too far away at the moment, so she can't come and just try it on willy-nilly. But he tried it on and it looked really good and fits really nicely, and it looks quite nice on my size 8 mannequin. It's not too bad on my size 14 mannequin, so it depends on the sort of fit you like. But I will get a photo of it so you can see it better. But it is a nice, simple project to do, and I think I'll make some more for the shop because they do look lovely. They're just not suitable for me, really, not at this present time with my current weight. But once my belly goes down, then hopefully it will look better. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? So I haven't woven the ends on this one yet, just because I couldn't be bothered. But I've made a very basic short scarf, but to make it a little more interesting, it does have pointed edges instead of just see all the hair. I have so much hair. I'm molting so bad at the moment, it's ridiculous. I have to hoover up again. Hoover every day, but it doesn't help. But yeah, so I've made a point on each end. As you can see, I haven't woven the ends. But other than that, it's just a basic rectangle scarf. I thought it would look more interesting if I had a point on it, so it just, you know, sits down like any normal rectangle scarf would. And I think the colour block's quite nice. This is the Candy Swirl merry-go-round. I think it was just strawberry something, the colour, I can't remember. But it's just blocks of pink. There's 3 different colour pinks, I don't know if you can see. So we've got this darker pink. And then we have this slightly lighter pink. And then there's the lighter pink. And then that just repeats. And it's really nice, and it's just, you know, it's a nice little cosy scarf. And this is just one ball. So which they're 150 gram balls if I remember correctly. So, you know, you get a reasonably good length. This was made with a 5mm hook. And it's just basically double crochets. I start off with 3. And then I increase until I've got 30. And then I work straight until I estimate when I'm going to run out of yarn. And then decrease back down. So really simple scarf. I've been making this sort for years, you know, there's no pan needed for this. But I quite like it. I don't know if this one will go in the shop or I will keep it because it's pink and it's rather nice. It will probably go in the shop. I do have a large amount of scarves. I don't really need more. I just like having more. But I don't have the room for them, so I really shouldn't. So the next thing I've got to show you is the hat for my niece. She's already got the wrist warmers. They come and collected them yesterday, but the hat was too small, so I've redone it and hopefully it's going to fit. So this is the hat. So this is the same yarn the wrist warmers made in and the same stitch pattern, which is my Shawl stitch wrist warmers that I've done the tutorials on and wrote the patterns for. Nothing unusual or spectacular, it's just basic. So we do 5 double crochets and then single crochet into the top, that's it. And then I've just done a decreasing shell pattern, and then at the top it turned from shell pattern into just double crochets to bring it in. But I think this is the rainbow yarn from Starcraft, the rainbow merry-go-round yarn. I think it's merry-go-round, isn't it? Merry-round? It's merry-go-round, surely it is. But from Starcraft, what I normally use to make my toys, but I'd made a scrunchie with it, and one of my other nieces had it on her wrist when we went to my younger niece's birthday party earlier in the year. And I'd made her a little teddy, and she's like, can I have a teddy with a rainbow yarn? So I made her another teddy, different size one, with the rainbow yarn, and took that to her last week, wasn't it? Yeah, took it to her last week. She loved the teddy, and then asked for a daddy teddy and a really baby teddy, so basically one of each size I make. So they're being made, all with rainbow hearts, because she wants them all to have rainbow hearts. But then she also said, and can I have a rainbow hat, a rainbow scarf, and rainbow wrist warmers for me and for my teddies? They have to match. So I haven't done the teddy ones yet. I will do at some point. I'm still working. Duncan's been helping me work on the teddies because it's a lot of work to do. So I've done that. But my other niece, her sister, her older sister, she had a hat and wrist warmers with the Galaxy Sequin yarn, but no scarf, as I said. So she gets like again at a later point. But yeah, so that's the little hat. She's 5, so this should fit. I made it too small at first. She always seems so much smaller, but when I put it on her head, it wasn't fitting. So we went. It's actually not far off the same size I made for her older sister, which fits me. But this one's just slightly smaller. This one was 70 stitches, and the hat for my niece and what I would wear is 100 stitches. And again, it's just double crochet on the bottom. I do the chainless start, so the foundation chain start or whatever it's called. I never remember what it's called, but anyway, I don't chain. I build the first line up as I go. And then just the normal shawl, and this one was all the shawls, and the scarf, I'm making her a cowl rather than a long scarf, and it will be the same yarn, same stitch pattern. I might get a photo of that before it goes and be able to show you on the next video if I remember, because I forgot to get photos of the other ones. But so that's that being done. And then so the only other update is a small update on the rings of change. I haven't done much. I did this actually probably the day after I done the last video, and I've not touched it since because I've just had other stuff going on. So we have the progress marker showing where we were last time, and so that's what I've done. So not much at all, but it is coming along really nicely. I am really loving these colours. Can't wait to see this finished, but I don't want to work on it too much. I want to do lots of different things, not get stuck doing one thing, just to keep my brain active. I'm back at study again. In theory, I will be studying now until May next year. We do get like a week off for Christmas or something, I think. We don't get much time off, it's uni, not school. And I'm doing children's literature, so there's a lot of reading, so I need to do my crafts to give me a break from all that reading when I do it. I'm a little behind. Duncan had 2 weeks off work, so we've actually spent the last 2 weeks just actually having fun, going out for walks, all that sort of jazz. But buckling down when he goes back to work, so I'll be doing lots of study and things. So the only other thing is, if you watched my art haul, you know I got some new art stuff, and I was just having a play with the brush pens yesterday. This is just on my normal card that I print my pictures on, so Ruth will know what cards. Ruthie from Pink Pumpkin Crochet, she had some of my pictures sent to her, so she knows which card this is, but it's basically 250 GSM, I think it is. The 300 wouldn't go through my printer. It would just grab it one end, spit it back out the other end. It refused to actually print on it, whereas this one it would print on. So the pens are really designed for watercolour paper. They are a watercolour type pen, but they work lovely for layering as well. I was doing this late last night and I couldn't see very well, so it's gone out of lines a few times, but there we go. This is my mandala 1, I think. I don't know, it's one of my mandala colouring pages that I've drawn anyway, but I really like it. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, there we go. I think the brush pens were really pretty. The colours are stunning, and blending and shading and things work really well together. And that's just on the paper, it's not designed to be done on. So I'm going to do it on some watercolour paper and get a really good test before I do the review video on them. But I'm impressed with them, to be honest. I'm going to do some more of my colouring pages with the other pens. You haven't seen the unboxings of them yet, but they will be coming at some point. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. So that's about it. There's not much else to say. I haven't really made many other things. So it looks like I've not done a lot, but I suppose it's just we've been out so many walks, isn't there? And out and about. And taking photos and things, so I haven't really wanted to sit down and crochet. I lost my crochet for a little bit, I think, and I just needed to step back, relax and do whatever I wanted to do. Update on health. The cutting down on the asthma pump seems to be going well. No major problems. I'm on to the lowest dose now for the last 11 days. So it's all going well so far, so we'll wait and see. I'm very tired a lot of the time at the moment, and as you can probably see, I don't look particularly great, but I don't care. I've been having fun and that's all that matters, you know. The sun is reflecting off the car right into my eye. But yeah, that's about all there is for an update on the health. I'm back to doing some reasonable walks. They're not, you know, I'm not going on 3-mile hikes like I used to. It's actually the other side, darling. But we are managing to go for a walk along the beach. Oh, that's better. That was hurting so bad. And we are managing to go around the New Forest and doing some walks in the New Forest. My new smart crutches are really helping reduce the pain, so they were definitely a really good buy. So it's been really quite nice. Just relaxing and then binge watching some TV. So yeah, I think that's about it. There's not really much else to update you on. Nothing else going on really. My life's pretty boring. That's why I haven't done many videos. There's not much to show you. Not much to chat about. And when we're going out for walks and things with my crutches, it's not particularly easy to vlog, so I don't bother. But I do take photos often when we're out, so maybe at some point I'll put a video together all the photos that I take while we're out, so you can see all the lovely scenery. We'll see. Maybe if you're interested in seeing the photos, then put a comment down below and you can let me know. So yeah, I think I'm going to go, because that's about it. So hi to all my new subscribers, and hi to all of those who stick around even though my videos are sporadic. But you're used to that now, aren't you? I'm trying to get videos out more often. So far we're doing well this month. We'll see how that goes. TMA weeks might get a little harder, so we'll have to wait and see. But I will see you all soon. You all take care. Bye.